Now, global leaders are stepping in, offering their support and condolences to the Lebanese capital. Well, let's get more on that from Alex in the Cube.
Well, Isabel, yes, and it's through social media. We're starting to see the pictures of those departing. Here we go. These are scenes taken by a Le Monde journalist in, obviously, showing French security personnel. We know the president has committed many of these, and doctors heading off to Beirut today. The president himself, Emmanuel Macron, tweeting to say he himself will be going to Beirut. He says here to carry the message of solidarity and fraternity. Let's not, of course, forget that Lebanon was a French protectorate from the 1920s onwards, a really close bond between these two countries. France also committing around 6 tons of aid. As for the European Union, they have triggered their emergency relief mechanism, is worth saying as well, coordinating a response across all member states. The Commission saying 100 highly trained firefighters will be deployed alongside dogs and other specialist equipment. The European Union also activating Copernicus, that is the satellite mapping and satellite imagery system here, showing you some of the maps they're making available to emergency services. Look, this is the area affected by that blast, completely destroying the port district. We saw in Jeremy's report just a few moments ago the damage it had done to hospitals and indeed to, levelling that port and those grain stores. Really, the EU there assisting in providing some broader images to help the services there. You've also got, outside of the European Union, Turkey sending in their humanitarian aid workers digging through the rubble in the rather horrendous job of trying to find anybody who might still be alive and who has lost their life. Huge destruction there. The Turkish authorities also setting up camps and distributing food for many of those affected. We've also had a commitment from Israel through the mechanism they have for peace in the Middle East to offer any support that they can, as well as the Russian authorities pledging their own support. Let's bring you up some of the images, which we can't at this stage, but the Russians also committing support alongside many of the Gulf states. It's about what we're seeing here. Leaders offering not just their condolences, but also tons of international aid. The World Health Organization also being one of those bodies coordinating with other UN agencies, because, of course, COVID-19 isn't over. Lebanon was dealing with not just an economic downturn, but also with a horrendous COVID-19 outbreak, as we all have been around the world. So this is truly a devastating situation. We'll stay across the latest and all the responses here in the Cube.